Welcome to the Operation Game Night podcast. We are back and better than ever. I'm your host, Travis Smith. Joining me, as always, are my co-hosts, Clay and Jared. How you doing, boys?
What
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good.
Today, we have a very special episode for this special operation. It is fantasy football season, and everyone is doing their fantasy football drafts. By the time this publishes, if you have not done your draft, you're probably too late.
Too late. Nope.
We're doing a very special type of draft today. A board game draft. So, let me share the screen.
Let's see it. Let's see this.
So, today we have a board game draft. We're making the ultimate farming game. Farming game akin to Agricola or what other farming games are there, Clay? Help me.
Caverna. I'm just going through the Uwe Rosenberg catalog.
Stardew Valley.
Yes.
Which is also a board game. Anyways, we're going to build the ultimate farming game today. So each of these guys have been given a $30 limit to spend. Between 10 rounds, there are 5 options each round, ranging between $1 and $5. We've got rounds like the mechanics, the designers, the artists, publishers, etc. So we're going to go through these rounds. The thing is, when they draft, they're going to lose some money each round. Whoever has the least amount of money at the beginning of the next round will start the draft that round. We're not going to do a snake draft or anything crazy like that. And we're going to see who can build the ultimate farming game between these options. So we're going to start with the coin flip. We have the athletic director coin for the Air Force Academy.
Oh, sweet.
Thank you, Nate.
Nate
we'll do the AF is heads. And the mountains and the Thunderbirds are tails. Clay, you want heads or tails?
I'll take tails.
Tails never fails. Here we go. It is tails. You want to go first? Or you want to go second?
I'm going first.
You're going first. Okay. So the first round of the farming game draft is the sub theme. So it's a farming game, but you also have a sub theme. So number one for $1, economic. $2 is sci-fi. $3 is historic. $4 is dairy farming, and $5 is vineyards. Which one do you want, Clay?
I will take sci-fi for $2.
Sci-fi for $2.
Yep.
Let me get this highlighted.
Love sci-fi games. I don't know if I'm building just a game I want to play right now, and I think that's going to.
Aren't we trying to woo Travis? I mean,
are we trying to woo you, Travis? Because I'm just building the game I want.
Just by the fact that you're here, you're already wooing me. But we will. Maybe I'll weigh in and see which one I would rather play at the end.
Okay,
and then maybe we'll put it out to the public, to the audience, and see what they would want to play.
The ultimate game. Well, I know a little something about Clay. He's got baby hands. He can't throw a bale of hay. So I'm going with dairy farming for 4 here. I'm from a little town called Newton, Utah. They have lots of dairy farming. So I'm going big round 1.
Dairy farming. All right. So, Jared, that means that you draft the very first mechanic. So round 2 is mechanic number 1. $1 is dexterity. $2, press your luck. 3 is dice rolling. 4 is deck/bag/pool building. And $5 is area control. What do you think, Jared?
Clay goes first or I go first?
You go first. You have the least amount of money remaining.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, so it incentivizes me a little bit, but I'm going to run out of money real quick because I love a good bag. So I'm going bag builder.
All right. Bag builder for $4.
This is dangerous. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to round 10. I need to watch the little subtotal at the bottom of the screen.
Wow, Jared is great at spending fake money. He doesn't like to in real life. I, on the other hand, am being a little more conservative. I'm sticking with the $2 option. I'm going press your luck.
Okay.
Farming is a bit of a science, but you also got to have a little bit of luck out there. And I think you could make an interesting farming game with it.
Clay, you have a little sci-fi and you have a little science fiction. Yeah, that's your luck going on here.
All right, round number 3 is your second mechanic for the game. At $1, we have Sandbox, akin to Western Legends. Go out and do.
Oh my gosh.
2 is Hand Management. $3 is Auction/Bidding. $4 Tableau Building. $5 Worker Placement. So
I can't do it. I can't do a $5 one. But Sandbox sounds so fun. Bag builder with a sandbox. I might have to go Hand Management for round 3.
For $2, Jared's taking Hand Management for his second mechanic. Clayton, over to you.
Jeez, I think worker placement has got to be. I think that's going to tie it all together for my sci-fi pressure luck game. Having that worker placement, the options are endless with a worker placement game. You know, you can make those worker placement actions do just about anything. And I feel like I could get away with, adding some even sub mechanisms within those worker placement spots. I don't know. I'm spending big on mechanic number 2.
All right. Well, with the $5 worker placement, we're pretty close to even for money now. Jared is sitting at $20. Clay is sitting at $21. So, Jared, back to you for the first pick. This category is the designer. For $1, we have Eric Lang, designer of Marvel United and Ankh. For $2, we have John D. Clare, designer of Dead Reckoning and Cubitos. $3 is Elizabeth Hargrave, designer of Wingspan and Undergrove. $4, Mr. Dr. Reiner Knizia, designer of Mlem and Ra, and 1,000 other games. And for $5, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Uwe Rosenberg, designer of Feast for Odin and Caverna.
Well, I mean, Ankh has so many good minis, but I'm in a bag builder, so I don't have really that worker placement builder. So I don't know about going with Eric Lang, but he might be the cheaper option. Does he have any off the top of your guys' head? Could he help me with a bag builder, deck builder, kind of hand management game? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Oh yeah, he can do it. Eric Lang's done a lot.
I'm actually pulled up
all these guys
BGG.
are legends.
I know. I'm going with Eric Lang. I'm looking at the Ankh, even just the like the actual board mat. It looks like he can create me a good farming mat for the table. I think we're gonna be fine.
So this is where you're skimping on your board game on the designer. Yep. This is like building a car and deciding to get the cheapest engine, man. Like
no. What's under the hood is good. Maybe the exterior shell might be a little bit meh.
This is what's under the hood. This is what's putting it all together. Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's round 5. Whoops.
I mean, to be fair, this is like all of these guys are legends.
It's
guys/girls with Elizabeth Hargrave. Like, you're not going to get a bad designer with any of these. It's just your personal taste and what you think that they would succeed at in a farming game.
We might be canceled by putting Eric Lang as a $1 buy. I think I'm still going to be fine getting him in here. Yeah, Marvel United, like the way that the design of that game of battling, put that into an utter, putting down some pails of milk. Boom, I'm into it. So
I don't know how you got from card battling to milking cows, but anyways, Clayton,
it's a farm game. You got it.
Over to you.
I'm going my guy Knizia. I can't not. I honestly though, I can't even off the top of my head think of a farming game per se that I'm sure he's designed a farming game in his discography or whatever it's called. Ludography is what they call it in the board game space. But I'm sure he has one. I can't think of it. And I think if anybody could pull together a clean set of mechanisms to make my sci-fi pressure luck worker placement farming game, it's Dr. Knizia. I trust him with everything.
Especially
I'm I'm not skimping on the most important part of this game.
Good decision. All right. Round number 5 is your artist for your board game.
Okay.
We've got Andrew Bosley for $1, artist of Everdell and Planecrafters. 2, we have Roland McDonald, artist of Western Legends and the Undaunted series. For $3, we have Beth Sobel, artist of Wingspan, Viticulture, and Calico. For $4, Vincent Dutrait, artist of Duel for Middle Earth and Quest for El Dorado. And then for $5, we have Ian O'Toole, the legend, artist of Dead Reckoning, Ra, Cascadero, and Voidfall. Clay, looks like you're still sitting at the lowest amount of money.
All right, I am going. They're all good, like you said. I mean, you didn't put any scrubs out here. You should have had the $1 option be like Mason drew pictures for it. Yeah, Jared. Jared self draws all of his art.
Self draw.
I feel like it's a steal to take Bosley for $1, so I'm gonna do it.
Okay, Andrew Bosley for $1.
Nice.
Jared, what are you taking?
I mean, if I'm trying to woo you, I might just go with Roland McDonald right there. I mean, Western Legends. He already knows how to make a Western kind of, farm-like art. So let's go with number 2.
All right, $2. Roland McDonald to Jared's dairy farming deck, bag, pool building, hand management game. There's a lot going on in that game. All right. Give me just a second. Okay. Clayton, is that real? Are you still sitting at the lowest amount of money?
I mean, if your Excel formulas are correct.
I think it is. All right. Round number 6 is the publisher for your farming game. For $1, we have Simon, publisher of Marvel United and Zombicide. For $2, we have Ravensburger, publisher of Castles of Burgundy and Quest for El Dorado. For $3, we have Direwolf, publisher of Dune Imperium and Clank. For $4, Leader Games, publishers of Root and Arcs. And for $5, we have Rio Grande Games, publishers of Concordia and Underwater Cities. And Clayton, you're drafting first.
All right. This is a no-brainer here. I saved some money on the artist, so I'm going to splurge a little and get Leader Games because I love their productions. Unfortunately, most of their games don't get played by me anymore because they're just a little too crunchy. But I know if I've got Knizia behind the helm on a Leader Games publication, that's going to be a game I'm going to want to look at and play and get out of the box all the time. So I am going Leader Games.
Excellent. Good choice. Jared, publisher.
So, I mean, I don't think Direwolf has made too many hand management games, but let's send it. I love Dune Imperium. Maybe it can be like a farm battler where you're battling other farms for, the drying up resources in this small town. I don't know. Could be the move.
Okay. Let me get that plugged in. And Clayton, you are still lowest. Where are you going for round 7, which is box size? At $1, we have pocket/travel. $2, we have small box. According to our small box bracket, that's like anything smaller than, was it for sale?
Yeah.
$3, we have medium box. I would akin that to most of like Ravensburger's publications. $4, we have large box. That's like, I don't know, the Skyrise box or something. And then $5, we have the mega box. I mean, that is like your Nemesis, your Everdell complete collection, your Foundations of Rome, something like that. So, Clayton, where are you going for box size?
Well, I think if I'm, staying true to Leader Games publishing philosophy, most of their boxes are all medium size. So, and I don't know that I can spend the money right now on the larger mega box. And I don't really want to get in a fight with the publisher about it. So I'm just going to go medium box. I think we can fit the components that we need into that medium box.
Okay, for $3, Clay's taking medium box. Leaves him with $9 remaining for the last 3 rounds. Jared, you have $14 remaining as of now. Where are you going for box size?
Yeah, we got to go small. I was kind of hoping maybe I could parlay this into a bag and a deck builder. I got a twist maybe coming at the end here, but
okay,
I don't think I can pull off the large box yet.
Okay, you got a lot of stuff going on in a small box.
I know. It's
a tiny epic game.
Maybe it's a tiny.
It could be a tiny
epic game.
That's true.
They're not the publisher though, so
yeah, that's true. So right now, Clay has $9 remaining. Jared has $12. We have 3 rounds left. Clayton, you are going to go first for round number 8, which is the best at player count. For $1, we have best at solo. $2, we have 2 players. $3, we have 3 players. $4, we have 4 players. And for $5, we have 5+ players. Clayton.
This is best at. This isn't like the only player count, right?
Correct. This is best at.
I love a game that's best at 2.
Okay.
So I'm taking 2 for $2. I gotta save a couple coins for what's coming up. I'm looking ahead, thinking about the future of this game.
Okay. Jared, what are you thinking for best at player count? You have $12 remaining.
I'm thinking best at 3 for sure.
Best at 3. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I can add things to this game maybe later, right? When I pitch it, maybe, when
I mean, we're gonna flesh it out a little bit and like give a little more detail.
Flesh or flush?
Both.
Do you flush? Okay. Thank you. Okay.
All right. Clay, you have $7 remaining. Jared has 9. Round number 9 is game length. For $1, we have 20 minutes. $2, we have 30 minutes. $3 is 45 minutes. $4 is 60 minutes, 1 hour. And for $5, 1.5 hours, 90 minutes. Clayton, what are you thinking for game length?
Easy. I'm taking $3, 45 minutes. That is, no game needs to be longer than 45 minutes. And certainly Knizia is not going to do me dirty like that and design something that's going to be bloated and take longer than it should.
All right. Jared, what are you thinking for game length?
I was also thinking 45 minutes, but F me, I guess. Thanks, Clay.
Get out of here, man. Spend more money.
Well, yeah. Why don't we go 60? Why not?
60 minutes.
Make a longer, more involved. We'll figure out how to do it. We'll talk through it.
Okay. So, final round. Clayton has $4 remaining. Jared has $5. Round 10 is bonus feature of the game. For $1, you have a solo campaign. For $2, you have app integration. $3 is expansion hooks, like expansions that actually matter, something that adds to the game. $4 is mini figures. And $5, deluxe components. Clayton, I thought you were going to save $5 for this last one just for the deluxe components, but you don't have the money.
I don't have the money. Can I go back in time and take the 30-minute category?
No.
Oh, what?
Oh, my gosh.
The draft is done.
Out of here.
I don't care about expansions. I never play them anyway. App integration, boo. Solo campaigns, no. So I'm spending every last dollar I have left to get the minifigs.
All right.
They may not be what Leader Games would want, but I got to follow my heart.
Oh. Okay, Jared, $5 remaining. What are you taking?
Is there any appetite if I go back up and pay for a third mechanism in the bag builder hand management? Deck builder hand management.
I mean, you have deck building.
I know, but could I throw in there maybe a little bit extra? No. Sandbox maybe? No. Okay, no. Let's go deluxe. Let's spend it all. We're going all
components.
Oh yeah. There's a metal cow in here.
Well done. You guys both perfectly spent all 30 of your dollars. Clayton's farming game is a sci-fi farming game with press your luck and worker placement, designed by Reiner Knizia, and artist is Andrew Bosley. Publisher is Leader Games in a medium box, best at 2 players. Play time is 45 minutes, and it has mini figures.
Yeah,
Jared's farming game. Jared's farming game is about dairy farming. It's got bag, deck, pool building, and hand management. Designer is Eric Lang. Artist is Roland McDonald. Published by Direwolf in a small box. Best at 3 players. Playtime is 60 minutes, and it has deluxe components.
Tiny deluxe components.
Okay. Do you guys have a name for your game? What would you name your game? Tell me a little bit about it. Who wants to go first?
Jared, go ahead.
I mean, I was thinking Utter Sucker Throwdowns or something like that, where you're, like I was talking about earlier, maybe you're battling for control of this dying small dairy town. You're trying to take over the other dairies to be, monopoly over this small town and all the cows in it. And you're trying to get the components that you need to put your suckers onto the udders. So you have to collect the right cards as you build your deck. Hand management. Maybe like all of a sudden, like you get a disease card in your hand, and you're like, "What the hell? I need to get this out of there." You're managing your hand. Maybe it's you if you have a group of a certain number of these cards, you can up your production. You're like all of a sudden. Your cows got into a field with like really good flowers or something like that, and now they're like pop, 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 pop. They're shooting out the milks really good. I don't know. You know what? I don't know if Direwolf's into it, but I'm into it. I don't know how they're going to cram all this into a little box.
What are you imagining for deluxe components?
Maybe like little fences. Like tiny little fences. And if they're small and thin, maybe that'll fit in a small box. Like little cows that are die cast that like clink as you move them around as they move to their fields to, feed and grow and get strong so they can move their way to the milking house every morning. They got to get milked. Okay.
That's right.
If they don't get milked, their udders explode. Okay. You got to have those movement. Maybe it's like, maybe it's a little bit like the racing games where you have to like play the cards that let them move. Maybe you don't have enough movement cards in your hand and your cows get stuck in the pasture. Their udders explode.
Don't have enough movement cards.
Movement cards. Oh my God.
Oh,
guys,
shoot. Game
Can I please retire from the military and get hired by Direwolf? I will make this one come to fruition.
Can the tagline be "No sense in crying over spilt milk"?
Oh, wow.
Except
for this is a battler, so it needs to be more like angry, more vicious. I don't know. But anyways, that's my vibe.
Okay, I like it. Clayton, describe your sci-fi, press your luck, worker placement, farming game designed by Reiner Knizia and art by Andrew Bosley, published by Leader Games in your medium box, best at 2. Playtime is 45 minutes with minifigs. Let's hear it.
Oh my God. I don't know if I can just extemporaneously speak like that. I am not one for coming up with things on the fly, so I apologize. But when I was designing this, as we were going through, I kept coming back to thinking maybe this is an IP game. And the IP I was thinking of was The Martian. So yeah, maybe one player is on Mars trying to cultivate and grow, and the other player is playing as Earth, trying to, get them information as they're working and, taking these different worker placement spots, like, going out to the fields you're trying to sow, going and talking to the computer to talk to your people back at Earth. And, there's press your luck involved when you plant the seeds and see what they grow into. I don't know. I think there's something there. I think that it could be a cool little game of a beloved Is it a sci-fi novel? Is that considered sci-fi, or is that just like real fi?
No, it's sci-fi. I mean,
okay,
dude, wasn't even thinking about off of this planet farming. That is incredible, Clayton. You crushed it.
Yeah, we're farming on Mars, and it's gonna require some luck.
Yeah,
and taking the right worker placement actions at the right time.
Oh yeah,
and some collaboration with your best at 2 player.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
But we're not messing around for longer than 45 minutes.
No,
45 minutes. You figure it out. You figure out how to farm on Mars in 45, or you're done.
No, you got to get to bed.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got to get to bed.
Yeah.
What is your game called? What are you going to name your sci-fi farming game on Mars?
The Martian, the board game.
The Martian, the Martian, the board game.
How about there's going to be a picture of Matt Damon on the front?
Okay. How much you got to pay for that?
Well, I didn't have
Matt Damon. You think we can get Matt Damon on the podcast?
Probably.
Probably. I'm sure he's a big board gamer. I'm sure he's got lots of time to play board games.
Lots of time. He loves the board games. Sorry, I had to get
missed an opportunity to call it Terraforming Mars.
Oh my!
Well, that's basically what you're doing there, anyway.
Okay. Did you guys see at World Series of board gaming that the guy that made Terraforming Mars is going to be there?
Jacob Praxilius. Are you going to get his autograph?
We can pitch it to him.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just getting started, buddy.
You need to get him to sign a copy of Terraforming Mars.
Whoa! I should. I could bring it.
Yeah.
I only have the dice games that you gave me, so.
Oh,
he'll still sign those, right?
I'm sure.
And those fit better in my bag, so
that works too.
Anyways, great idea.
You could get him to sign your OGN shirt. Anyways. Okay, if I had to pick one of these 2 games to play, man, I like the concept and the IP behind Clayton's sci-fi farming game. I do like the deck/pool building for the dairy farming game. I think this is not really a statement about the quality of the game, but with the amount of time that I have to play games, I think I'm just really leaning on the 45-minute playtime for The Martian.
There we go.
I think I'm going with Terraforming Mars, The Martian, the board game. Plus, I do love that IP. That's a good call.
Yeah, I really leaned on that.
Well done, Clayton. I love it.
All right, and we're gonna put something out to social media, and the audience can decide who had the best farming board game. So we're going to find out maybe next episode who had the better farming board game draft. Thanks for playing, guys.
No, this was incredible. Thank you for putting this on.
So much fun.
Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe I would save up some money and then go back and buy some extra stuff.
No, that's not how drafts work.
I just thought I was going to see how agreeable you guys were. Obviously, not much. So
you can't just
you can't just spend $1 every round and then go back and spend all your extra money to start complicating the games.
You know me, I'm chaotic.
Oh man, yeah, we should do this again. I thought this was fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Well done.
All right, we are out of time, so we're gonna end this episode. This has been Operation Game Night. I have been Travis. He has been Clay. He has been Jared. And we are out.